Hey folks, what's up? Ashish here for Technospot.Net, and today we are going to do Gionee's Elife S7 review. The device was launched only a month back and is priced at 25k approximately on Flipkart and on various retail store. Build, design, touch and display. So I'm combining all these features here. So when it comes to build and design, S7 follows the legacy of its series, basically the S series, by having a rear glass panel that's Gorilla Glass 3, but have been bumped up when it comes to the edges. You know that it has two metal rims all around the edge, that's basically magnesium edge, and which adds an extra strength, and it makes it really good both when it comes to touch and feel and looks. The top and bottom have cuts very similar to Lumia 985 for antennas, and they have some material fit in. Now when it comes to touch and display, it delivers smooth swiping experience and instant touch response. I had no complaints with the series before nor with the S7 as well. Now display which you get here is a 5.2-inch Full HD Super AMOLED screen. Remember, it's a Super AMOLED screen, that's why it's more costly. And it comes with Gorilla Glass 3 protection, and you will also love the wide viewing angle of the phone where the colors don't drastically change. Thanks to the PPI, which is 424, the text and displays are even sharper. Performing hardware and impressive battery. The phone houses a MediaTek MT6752 octa-core 1.7 GHz Cortex A53 with Mali GPU. You have 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB of internal storage. This version now supports 4G on one of its SIM. Now, after using both lightweight and heavy apps, with a lot of them running in the background, I'm impressed with the kind of performance you get. There are no lags, app switching is fast, especially with the games. Android lets you run a lot of apps in the background, which in long term can slow down, but I didn't see any problem after using it over a week. The apps which I have used mostly are Facebook, Twitter, Messenger, system apps, Asphalt 8 Airborne, Temple Run 2 and so on. The phone is able to keep up for more than a day with its 2750 mAh battery on regular usage and around 17 to 18 hours when used heavily. This includes playing games and using it on 3G. Mind you, you might face a little of heating issue when it comes to using the map application, and there's one more during gaming. It heats up quite a bit. We'll talk about that later. Gaming review, a treat to play with heat. So I'm kind of aren't there. So like always, I had tested it with Asphalt 8 Airborne. Now I have both good news and bad news. So the good news is the display, the experience and the sound effect you get is very impressive. I've loved playing the game on high resolution with full blown speakers. The bad news is that it heats up quite a bit and it's not comfortable to hold it anymore. This heating issue starts happening within 15 minutes of gameplay and is majorly around the camera section. As soon as you stop playing, it cools down quickly, mostly because of the glass rear. The Amigo 3.0 UI. The Amigo UI from Gionee hasn't got much praise, but to my last experience, this version now looks better and at least hasn't slowed down me on any of my usage. The first thing is the notification center, which is now in split. The section from where you access all your quick settings is available from the bottom with the swipe up. Now you also have access to torch, fake call, calculator, camera for quick launch right from there. The way to access this is a little annoying, mostly because you have virtual buttons instead of hardware capacitive buttons on the phone and it mixes up with it. In short, you'll have to get used to it, but I don't feel it's really great. Now the regular notifications are available right from the top and show up in the middle, which can be customized. You can actually configure which apps to show up right on your screen, middle of the screen, and which should stay up in the notification center, which is on the top, which is basically the control notification. Another feature which I really loved is the chameleon feature, which allows you to create a theme and the color is picked up by using the camera. So if you are in a very green and nice yellow field, point your camera and picks the green yellow color and mixes it and creates a theme. This is unique. You really need to experience that. I've shown that in the video. Suspend button. Now this is a 5.2-inch, and if you really don't want or can't operate it with one hand, you have this suspend button, which gives a joystick kind of control for one hand operation. This is a round control with 4 menu options, or as you tap on it, the 4 menu options go up. So they are back, lock, menu access and home button. Really useful. Impressive camera. The phone houses a 13 megapixel rear camera with autofocus and LED flash, and it supports face detection, SDR and other features. In the front you have 8 megapixel fixed focus camera, but it detects the face as well. Now when you launch the camera, on right you have option to switch to video, to picture mode and gallery mode. On the left you have settings for front camera switch, flash control, and lastly the option to make better use of camera, also called as the modes. You have face beauty mode, filter mode, night mode, professional, magic, focus and panorama SDR for those who love, and all those modes available. The overall picture quality is really nice. You will really love the macros as well. Now I've put on some pictures, take a look and enjoy the experience. Speaker and audio experience. So how did the phone do as a phone? So no problem on that. It is very loud and clear, and I had made calls in slow network, high network, whatever you might call it, and there's no problem at all. Now when it comes to speaker, you will love it. Now I have actually known this before even trying out the device, because the kind of sound you get from notification and system alerts was really loud. I wasn't expecting this kind of stuff from Gionee, uh, but it really is awesome. There are a lot of streaming apps which you should try, and listening music is just a charm. Now you do have access to equalizer and all, you can use it. Well, when it comes to earphones, this depends on what kind of earphones you're going to use, but the one that came up with the Gionee's package, the S7 package, it's really awesome. You really got to love Gionee for giving such awesome accessories along with the phone. Conclusion. Overall, it's a great smartphone with great features and high-end specs. You get a full metal body, it's thin, only 5.5 mm. You have a 5.2-inch screen phone with full HD display and 16 GB internal storage. Now you also have 2 GB RAM. The specs are high and overall experience is great. So guys, thanks for watching the video, and if you did like the video, do subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more reviews to come in. Thanks for watching.